Thank you for subscribing to the Farm Network streaming service Seedso. Due to the nature and content of the program, the Farm Network has restricted video for Entertainment Federation Wrestling on our service. Enjoy. Seedso, where shows grow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Entertainment Federation Wrestling. My name is Jim Jacobs, and I'm in a special interview here with the Commissioner, Michael Gregory Jackson. Michael, how are you today?
I'm doing okay. Dealing with a lot of stuff right now, but I like to think I'm handling it pretty well.
All right, well, I'm here to interview you and ask you questions about the Barnyard Slamboree that's going to be next week on the Farm Network.
Just about the Barnyard Slamboree?
I mean, we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to ask you a few questions, how can our fans watch this amazing event?
Well, we'll be live on the Farm Network as usual. That is per our agreement. Mm-hmm. But if you want to Venmo me, like $50-$60.
50 or 60?
Yeah, 50 or 60.
Right.
Promo codes and all that, 50 or 60.
It's not too shabby for some of the best wrestling this side of the Mason-Dixon line, if you know what I'm talking about.
No, it's definitely not too shabby for the best wrestling on the Farm Network.
Yeah, it's a good. And what do you think is your favorite match that's going to be scheduled here on the Barnyard Slamboree?
You got to wonder what's going to happen in the women's division.
Mm-hmm, yep.
That's very curious. I really love Scotty and Daryl,
yep.
And I'm hoping to see Paycheck Charlie pull out a big win later tonight.
Yeah, he's a big signee. You spent a lot of money on Paycheck Charlie, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I'm still spending a lot of money on Paycheck Charlie.
Yep. And everyone's. I've been asked to ask you a question about how the legal trouble's going as well, and if that's going to affect the Barnyard Slamboree at all.
Well, I had a feeling it might come to this. Well, the Barnyard Slamboree is, very much tied into the legal troubles.
Hence the question I asked you. Yep.
It costs a lot of money to go through all of this investigation and court arrangements. So this is kind of like all I got. I'm putting it all on the table.
Oh, so it's kind of you're laying all your chips down,
putting my
cashing
faith in EFW, and we're gonna see if it pays off.
Oh, I hope it does, because there's a lot of people.
I'm in a match of my own at the Barnyard Slam.
Oh, really? I didn't know this. This is breaking news.
Metaphorically.
Oh, okay. No, you're not a wrestling
match. If it works out, then I probably won't go to jail, and if it doesn't, I'm definitely going to jail.
We don't want you to go to jail. We want you to stay here.
No, I don't want you to go to jail either, Jim.
Well, I'm not going to jail. Nothing happened.
Well, you might go to jail.
No. Jim Jacobs can't go back to jail again. I can't go back to that.
You know what they say, fourth time's the charm.
Fourth time. Oh, you don't know me very well, but let's. It's kind of.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh yeah, we'll put it on speaker. Let's hear what's going on. I'll put it on speaker for you here. I'll push the button. Push.
Hello.
Is this Michael Gregory Jackson?
Yes.
This is Peter Greenberg, and I will tell you, I am furious. I have been working with the Franktastic family.
Peter Greenberg.
This guy sounds mad.
I have been working with the Franktastic family. You have not got back to any of my calls. I feel like you have been dodging me at this point.
I've been very busy.
We are putting together a lawsuit against you, as you may know, in EFW for the murder of Mr. Franktastic and Mr. Franktastic's son of Mr. Franktastic.
This is breaking news.
I have
I
also
know.
added to this court case the entire country of Japan for the murder of the Japanese tourist.
Well, that doesn't seem correct.
And
The whole country of Japan.
And the entire country of France, which is part of the EU.
It was one
So the
Japanese
EU
person.
is on my side for the murder of Lessa Kiel, who was a delegate from
You got the
France.
French in here too?
And we are putting our funding together to fund me, Peter Greenberg, to sue you. And because of all the influence that I have with the Farm Network, as the Farm Network's lawyer, I will also be defending you in this case. But I'll tell you, I know the secrets that I pull with the judges, so you got to watch out, because I know the ins and outs of all of these things.
Look, if you thought I was showing up to court before, I'm definitely not showing up now.
Well, you're definitely showing up to court, because this court is going to be at the Barnyard Slamboree, and that's right,
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Michael Gregory Jackson.
Oh,
That
wow.
doesn't
The
seem
Franktastic
legal.
A new
family,
match.
the
Is that
EU,
Jim? Is this
the country
legal?
of Japan.
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
We are challenging you to a court
Me
case
neither.
match with a special guest judge, Manny the Cadillac Meatball.
Oh, I love Manny the
didn't
Cadillac.
realize he
So
was
I'll see
ordained
you
as a judge.
there.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
This is Peter Greenberg, and I'm out.
All right, bye,
Was
sir.
that an automated message?
No, I'm pretty sure he said that.
Well, he didn't really stop talking. It seemed like a voicemail or like a dial tone or something.
No, I think that was him, and I think we have a new match scheduled for the Barnyard Slamboree, ladies and gentlemen.
Unfortunately.
It's the EFW versus the Mr. Fantastic family, the island nation of Japan, France, the normal nation of France, the EU, and possibly the APA.
I'm gonna have to get more lawyers.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to get some more men. I got to get back to my station back there to announce some wrestling, but I'll see you later, Michael
Yeah, and
Gregory
I've
Jackson.
got a good amount of paper to shred also.
All right, well, we'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Uh-oh. Happy. Jim's not back yet.
But the show's got to start.
Yeah, the music's playing.
It doesn't make any. We never did it with Jim before. We've done it, but we never introed the show without Jim. We can't.
We've done it twice without Jim. We can do it again. We just gotta focus. We gotta be on. We gotta do great. We gotta treat this like Jim's never coming back.
But you gotta take lead because it's too much pressure. I can't do the announcements. My voice is too particular and delicate.
Yeah, I can do this. All right.
Okay, you gotta do it, Cheese.
Come on, Cheese. You're 15-time EFW champion. Been in worse situations.
Well,
You can do this. It's 15.
okay, yes.
I was
you got
in.
There were 3 controversial wins that you got there, but it's fine.
They weren't that controversial at the time. All right.
Okay, different time.
I'm gonna focus. We're coming hot. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do this whole episode without Jim. Ready, happy?
Yep, we're gonna be great.
Here we go.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Entertainment
Oh, my God.
Federation Wrestling. My name is Jim Jacobs, and to my right I have Happy Wilson.
I am so happy that you're here.
Oh, thank you, Happy. I appreciate that. Yeah, and to my left I have the effervescent Machismo Harris.
Somebody give me a shit. I mean,
Hell yeah!
All right. Yeah, it's good to be here. You guys hear that interview I have with the commissioner? That was live.
flustered.
That was, a lot of stuff happened there. I can't believe it. We have another match, a court case match for the Barnyard Slamboree.
Yes, and just a week away we have the Barnyard Slamboree. Tons of great matches and more matches to be determined tonight here on Entertainment Federation Wrestling. Without further ado, let's get this show kicked off and underway.
Well, I can't imagine a greater show after last week's show. We had the I Love You match set, the wedding match set.
No, that's true. It's true.
Out of nowhere, Melissa Martinez taking the women's title.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep, nobody saw that one coming. She'd apparently registered with the EFW and signed a contract earlier that day to come out and really rain on Candace's parade.
Yes. A crazy turn of events. We have so much coming your way here at Entertainment Federation Wrestling. Speaking of things coming your way, look, it's the Merrymen.
Wow. Hood Robinson and Little Sean, folks, they're great. Interesting match, right, Cheesemo? Is happening
they're
here?
going to be putting on their number 1 contendership on the line for a chance to wrestle Scotty and Daryl at the Barnyard Slamboree.
An unbelievable chain of events. You know, they already had it set up, and it looks like they want to give somebody an opportunity. As they said, this is the Merriman way.
They did not have to do this.
No, they did not. But here comes their competitors that they chose. Guys, it's the underdogs.
I tell you what, 2 guys who have gotten every chance in the world.
Jeff Wish, Dan Hope, they have just not succeeded in anything so far in any of their matches. I can't believe they're out here for it. They've already lost twice to the Merrymen.
This might just be practice for the Merrymen, just so they don't, go into their match cold at the Barnyard Slamboree next week.
Well, it's not much practice. They've dominated them both times. It's basically just an exhibition.
Look, if you're anybody else in the tag team division, you gotta wonder what you're doing wrong.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes, but who doesn't love watching the same tag match 3 times in a row, right, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, I love it. I'll tell you that much.
Everybody does.
All right. Well,
That's
looks
the
like
recipe for success.
they're in the ring. Looks like it's going to be Dan Hope versus Little Sean here. Little Sean starting out.
Wow, interesting strategy for Merriman.
Yeah, not usual. Maybe Hood Robinson and Little Sean are practicing some new techniques, getting ready for Scotty and Daryl next week.
Well, there's the bell, and this match has started.
Well, Little Sean, of course, is not one known for his offense, but he is going strong right now, doing some little jabs and some little kicks.
Little jabs.
Yep.
Dan Hope holding his arms up, trying to block those jabs.
Yep, Dan Hope made sure to make sure his shoes were tied before this match started.
Oh, yeah, triple knots.
They checked out the turnbuckle. They really made sure everything is in correct order, and so they don't well, foul it up like they usually do.
Yes.
Dan Hope just throwing little Sean across to the other side of the ring. He's laying on the ground.
Beal toss.
This is a strong offense from Dan Hope. I've never seen him really take the lead on this before, which is nice.
Little Sean is sort of a punching bag, so I mean,
a small punching bag, but a punching bag nonetheless.
Yeah, like a speed bag.
All right, well, he's throwing little Sean into the corner, and there's a hot tag to Jeff Wish.
All right, they're getting back in, and Hood Robinson has not done anything to tag in. Normally, he would have been in first.
He's not even begging for a tag.
No, he's letting little Sean. Maybe he's trying to toughen him up. He's going to have to pull his weight in a match against Scotty and Daryl.
But you don't want him too toughened up.
Well, Hood Robinson, you can't go 1 against 2. You need little Sean to be able to back you up against Scotty and Daryl, which, again, as we've always said, is the greatest tag team in the world.
Or maybe they're saving Hood Robinson for next week.
Maybe.
Possibly, too.
But then why would they have the match? It really doesn't make sense.
There's a lot of complicated issues with this entire match. I don't know why.
There's a very loud chop to little Sean there. He just fell right on the ground like a tiny sack of potatoes.
Yeah, he's looking back at Hood Robinson and just not getting.
He can't even get over
response. No.
He's trying to get over there, but Jeff Wish and Dan Hope are just completely dominating
him off.
Hands, his knees, crawling.
There's another hot tag to Dan Hope, and Dan Hope's back in, and a
little Sean needs to get there.
Beautiful tag team assisted suplex there to little Sean.
That is tough for little Sean to do. I don't know what he's going to do to get out of this. Dan Hope is standing over him, and they're getting a little cocky.
I don't know. If I was the underdogs, I wouldn't get cocky just yet.
No, I wouldn't be cocky with absolutely no victories over the people that you haven't beat yet.
They're trying to get the crowd to give them a cheer. The crowd, the crowd has always been a fan of the Merriman, so it's tough for me to think they're ever going to get the underdog side.
Oh, and a loud chop from little Sean too. It's a tiny one. I almost could barely hear that one. But it was enough for Dan Hope
for him
to go over, and he's crawling over to the edge of the ring, and what? Oh my gosh!
Hood Robinson
just jumped off the apron.
Hood Robinson's just shaking his head no to little Sean there.
He's just leaving him out there in the open.
He's left Hood Robinson out for the dogs.
Yeah, he's let Hood Robinson out for the underdogs.
The underdogs.
And Dan Hope is taking advantage of this, and he's tossed little Sean up in the air, and
that's a blue wonder bomb.
That's a blue wonder bomb, and oh my gosh, it is devastating.
There's no way they could screw this up now, and that's the match.
That's it,
everybody.
guys. The underdogs picked up a win.
The underdogs picked up the underdogs are the number 1 contender for the tag team title. The underdogs are going to the Barnyard Slamboree.
They're going to face Scotty and Daryl at the Barnyard Slamboree for the EFW tag team. But more like,
do you believe in miracles?
Not really, but this is just a crazy turn of events.
Now.
I'm hoping their wish comes true, but I don't know.
Really, what we have to wonder is what happened with Hood Robinson.
Hood Robinson
stepped away from little Sean.
That's why he's going back to the gorilla position.
Even if he was trying to save himself, that's no reason to just let little Sean.
He's just walking away. I'm hoping we get some follow-up with him later, but he is gone. Little Sean is still getting up for the ring. Unbelievable turn of events.
Unbelievable. I can't believe this.
I thought thick and thin, rich or poor, I thought they'd be together
forever.
And it looks like the Merriman is split up.
At least for now.
At least for now. Well, I guess we'll see. I don't know if maybe we'll get some more word about this, but I mean, guys,
there's got to be a reasonable explanation.
There'd be some sort of reason, but the underdogs are now number 1 contenders. We'll be facing Scotty and Daryl at the Barnyard Slamboree for the EFW Tag Team Champions.
Unbelievable.
What an opportunity. The Barnyard Slamboree just gets more jam-packed. With insanity.
Again, you can watch that Barnyard Slamboree next week. You just have to Venmo Michael Gregory Jackson $50 or $60, and you'll be able to watch it
here on the Farm Network. Yeah, all that and more here on the Farm Network at the Barnyard Slamboree. Speaking of which, we have the women's championship match at the Barnyard Slamboree last week. Melissa Martinez cracked Candice McKinney over the head with that clipboard and won herself the title. She's our new women's champion.
An unbelievable turn of events. Candice McKinney's been coming down there week after week. Open challenge. Nobody's coming out. We didn't have a second person signed.
No, we didn't.
And the last chance you had before they retire the belt for good, Melissa Martinez shows up. She puts the mask on, hits in the clipboard. 1, 2, 3. We got a Luchador champion.
We do.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks where Candice McKinney wasn't even here. Melissa Martinez could have come out, won that women's title weeks ago, but for some reason waited to come out, put on her luchador mask in the ring, which unconventional to say the least, but she walks out our current women's champion.
That's a luchador long con, if you ask me.
Oh, that sounds about right, Happy. I didn't ask you, but appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see Skip already down there at the ring. He's holding a contract for the match next week at the Barnyard Slamboree between Melissa Martinez and Candice McKinney for the EFW Women's Championship.
This is the first contract signing we've ever had here at EFW. My limited research shows that they all go very smoothly.
That is true. Usually without a hitch. Oh, hey, speak of the devil, one of them at least, it's Melissa Martinez. She's coming on down to the ring.
The EFW Women's Champion. Yep, after the events last week, we really got some stuff going on in the women's division, so that definitely prompts a contract signing for the Barnyard Slamboree.
Absolutely. One of the most interesting storylines we have going right now in the Entertainment Federation.
A lot of betrayal, two sides to every coin.
I hate to backtrack, but Jim, do you think every woman is the devil?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
All right, I was a little concerned there.
Oh, it's just a figure of speech, Happy.
I know, but I know you've had a lot of ex-wives. I just want to make sure.
Well, they are demons, yes, but that's just only a small group of ladies. I think these two women are going to have a fantastic match next week.
But they're also devils.
No, they're not.
You said speak of the devil.
No, they're devils in the ring because of their ring prowess.
All right, that's fair. Cheesemo, you got to back me up here.
I will say that Jim's ex-wives is a small to medium group of ladies.
Yeah, it's probably a fair sample size, and I hate to get off the topic of my ex-wives who broke my heart and crushed my whole soul inside of my body, but Candice McKinney is coming. Shut up. Candice McKinney is coming on down to the ring right now, and she looks angry.
I guess that's true. That one particular woman is angry. Not all women, but it's fine. So she's getting there. Skip is obviously already had a partnership with Candice McKinney from the earlier weeks.
I think Skip's friends with everybody. I mean, Skip has no dog in this fight. He just wants everybody to get along.
Yeah.
Skip also has no dog.
No, he died a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, hey, and there's Melissa Martinez, the luchador, who I just found out was Melissa Martinez after... I guess Jim was right all along.
I was right, yes.
He made a pretty good guess, and afterwards, Melissa Martinez had an interview, and she thoroughly explained it. She took the mask off, she put it back on, she took the mask off, and that's when I realized that it definitely was Melissa Martinez as the masked luchador.
So Melissa Martinez actually met me personally. I had to put her mask on her, and then I figured out that it was the same person.
Yeah, remember when you put it on and you were like, am I the luchador? Am I the women's championship?
There was concern. There was very, very big concern that I might have been the women's champion.
Nah, you know what? That reminds me of a funny story.
Yeah.
What?
No?
Oh. Well, everybody's they're waiting on us.
They've been staring at us this whole time. I guess
they've been waiting for us to stop talking.
At some point, it's got to be.
All right, well, we're sorry.
We're sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Just you go.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
We're just it's not a big deal.
Hello, it's me, Skip. Your favorite. I'm here with register to vote form. I'm just pulling around. It's a contract for Candace and Melissa. It's on a clipboard here.
Oh, Skip, I'll sign your little contract.
Oh, good.
But Skip, first, I want to address Melissa Martinez, my faithful statistician, who has been with me since my start in the Entertainment Federation Wrestling League. Always behind me, always tallying, always present when I needed a tally rally. But Melissa, last week, visited upon me a cowardly act of betrayal, the likes of which have not been seen in the EFW, when she blindsided me with a clipboard to the head. How could you, Melissa? How could you turn on me like that?
How could I turn on you, Candace? Funny question. Because you're the one who turned on me. And on everyone else in this room when you decided you were going to let the EFW Women's Championship die. I had to do this, Candace. I had to do this for every girl out there at home, every woman in that locker room back there. I'm doing this for my family. I come from a long line of luchador counters. You know, Candace, how I love a good tally rally and how much I love counting. But I gave it up. I gave up counting so that I could keep this women's championship alive. I looked up to you. Welcome to my open challenge, Candace. Skip, I will proudly take that clipboard.
Okay, here you go.
Hey, Candace, remember this?
Okay, I'll take that back down. Candace, here you go.
I'll sign your contract, Skip. Oh, and Melissa Martinez, you'll always be looking up to me. Especially next week when I'm holding the women's EFW title belt high above my head at the Barnyard Slamboree!
Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw an act of violence here. Candace McKinney just slapped that clipboard over Melissa Martinez's head. A world record sounding slap. That was insane.
A little payback from last week is what that was.
Yeah, shades of last week. That is true, Cheese.
That is, if you're gonna hit somebody with a clipboard, you better expect the clipboard coming right back at you. That's what I've always said.
Yep, that's karma.
Yep. There's some bad blood here, definitely leading into the Barnyard Slamboree. Melissa Martinez, the new champion, is going to be facing Candace McKinney, the returning used to be
former champion.
Yeah, and this is going to be insane. This is going to be probably one of the biggest grudge matches we've seen.
This is the first ever, it'll be the first ever women's match. I guess last week was sort of an official women's match, but this will be the first one where they both know it's about to happen.
Yes.
They'll have a whole week to prepare. Unfortunately, Melissa Martinez getting hit in the head with that clipboard could be showing some signs of some head trauma. It's rough that she's not potentially going to be 100%.
Yeah,
Well,
payback,
You had to think Candace is at the disadvantage because she's never seen Melissa Martinez wrestle before, and Melissa Martinez has spent her entire career watching Candace McKinney wrestle.
No, well, to be fair,
I mean, she hasn't wrestled
in a while.
Year.
She might have changed up her style.
Well, I guess that's true. So they're both at the disadvantage.
Yeah, maybe seen her working out.
We have no way this is going to go either way.
Yeah, it could go either way.
Yeah. Regardless, the EFW universe has never seen either one of these women, and it's going to be a barn burner at the Barnyard.
Yes, it is. We got to get those bodies out of the ring. It looks like Melissa Martinez is knocked out.
alive.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know why you say bodies.
Skip
That's the
fell.
whole women's thing
Well,
earlier.
okay. Well, Skip fell down.
Melissa Martinez.
I don't know if he's gonna.
Let's help Melissa Martinez.
That's-
You know what? We're going to go to commercial.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
I'll take care of it. I'm very good at helping bodies.
All right, and a word from our sponsors.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hey, Gary, is this your coffee over here?
Yeah, that's my coffee.
All right, can I throw it away? Because it smells terrible. It's old.
No, don't throw it away. It's old coffee.
Yeah, I know it's old coffee. Like, we can make new coffee if you want coffee.
No, listen, Gary, it's not old coffee. It's old coffee.
I don't think I understand.
I know you don't. So, listen, just drink it. Drink the old coffee.
I don't want to drink it.
Yeah, you should. It's old coffee. It's great.
Have you been drinking it?
Yeah, I've been drinking old coffee for a very long time.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah, take a big sip.
God damn, that's old coffee.
Yeah, I told you. It's old coffee.
What is happening?
Yeah, take another big sip. Get it all in there.
I think I will.
Yeah, go for it, Gary.
Oh, yeah, no, that's old coffee.
Yeah, it's old, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I know, I get it now.
Yeah, now you're starting to see.
All of my negative thoughts have been drowned in a sea of old coffee.
Yep, it's the tape that covers the devil's mouth.
Oh, yeah, we gotta have Gary try this.
Oh, yeah, hey, Gary.
Gary, get in here.
Gary.
Oh, hey, Gary's. I was just in the other room watching reruns. What are you guys doing?
We're drinking old coffee.
Drinking old coffee.
Old coffee. Old coffee? I've always wanted to try old coffee.
Oh, well, today's your lucky day, Gary, because we got some old coffee right here.
So I just take a sip? Is that okay?
Yeah, take a big sip.
I'll take a big sip.
Get it all in there. All the way down.
in your body.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's some old coffee.
Yeah, now you're
Oh,
getting it.
yeah, it is.
I'm wide awake and bitter all at the same time.
Me
Yeah,
too.
Exactly. That's what old coffee does to you.
How old is this coffee?
I have no idea. That's how good it is.
All my good memories are bad and all my bad memories are bad.
Yeah, that's the duality of old coffee, my friend.
I want to solve a murder.
Well, I kind of thinking about making a murder.
I want to make some old coffee.
When you got a sleepy body, drink some old coffee, wakes you up.
Old coffee is not FDA approved and is brewed and jarred in Gary, Indiana.
Welcome back to Entertainment Federation Wrestling. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Old Coffee, for getting us, some old coffee.
Hell yeah, I love old coffee. It's my favorite.
Well, I've never had it, so I'm excited to take my first sip ever of old coffee.
Oh, yeah?
This is where you become a man happy.
Holy shit, that's the worst thing I've ever had.
Easy,
language.
Happy. Hey, we are on television. Easy.
Sorry,
Calm down.
I never tasted old
Calm down.
before.
Calm down.
Maybe it's just not for you, Happy.
Maybe it
It's
isn't.
not for me.
It's
Sorry for my voice being so much lower.
it's called old coffee, but it also is old coffee.
It's an acquired taste.
Okay.
It's an interesting...
All right. Well, we just lost a sponsor, but you know, the thing we're not going to lose is all the fans who are going to tune in to the Barnyard Slamboree this coming Sunday.
That is true.
People are excited.
The Lord's Day.
The Barnyard Slamboree is the first pay-per-view ever for EFW. Folks, it just Venmo Michael Gregory Jackson. I believe it's $50.
$50 or $60, I believe, is what he said.
50 or 60, whatever you're feeling, however you're doing.
But remember, you get what you pay for.
Yep, and you pay for what you get. Speaking of which, we get a lot of great matches on that pay-per-view, right?
That's true. Yeah, we've got the wedding match, which is Perry Osmond versus the veterans.
Yeah.
The handicap match to determine whether the veterans get married or not.
Yeah.
We've got the I Love You match, Mark Bennett Jr. versus Mark Bennett Sr. to determine who says I love you to the other one.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
And what I think we're all most interested in is the court case match.
Yes. Yeah, our jobs are on the line.
Yeah, we
here in that
definitely have
match.
the most invested in that match.
Yeah, Michael Gregory Jackson versus Peter Greenberg, who is going to be representing the Fantastic Family, the island country of Japan, the not island country of France, and assorted other people that may have been affected by EFW's.
Lack of
EU, I've
morality.
even heard the APA might be involved.
Oh, the APA. Oh, I'm not interested in that at all.
No, nobody is, but except I am interested in that court case match, which I've been told is going to main event Barnyard Slamboree.
Oh, wow, what a barn burner.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If we all go to jail, we don't want to go halfway through the pay-per-view. We might as well get that extra, hour.
That is true. That is very good planning for Michael Gregory Jackson.
We don't want to be stealing money from people. We want to give them a show.
Yeah, we want to show them a showcase.
And we don't want to go to jail, right, Jim?
Not again, no.
No, me neither.
No, exactly. And, hey, I think it's time for another match, right, guys?
That's true.
I'm excited.
Yeah, Jerry Morgan, the Fun Drunk, coming out and going to have an exhibition match against a mystery opponent, which
a mystery.
Shouldn't have to do. This is a week before the Barnyard Slamboree.
That is true. I guess he doesn't want his joints all tight. He wants to limber up a little bit beforehand, but I can't imagine, stressing too much of your energy out here because you gotta save that up for the Slamboree.
I disagree. I think it's a great idea. Getting out there, getting the moves, not getting rusty. He's gonna be ready for the Barnyard Slamboree more so than the heated match later tonight between Hunter Rules and Paycheck Charlie. They're gonna kick the shit out of each other.
Easy.
Sorry, that's the old coffee talking.
You gotta get that old coffee out of your system,
and
You're not taking it well.
That's gonna determine who fights Jerry Morgan. So.
Well, you both make really great points, and I guess here comes the mystery opponent. I don't know whose music that is, so I guess it's a new signee to EFW.
It seems to be a man in a lab coat, an older gentleman.
Looks like a sciencey man.
He's got a sciencey man. He's got a clipboard.
He doesn't look like he's fit to compete, but. Who knows? A lot of people don't think Jerry Morgan's fit to compete anymore, but look at him now.
No, he's an old soul.
Heavyweight champion.
Well, let's see. The scientist has got a microphone. He's not walking to the ring, so let's see what he has to say.
Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Burnwillie, and I have been commissioned by Michael Gregory Jackson to create a robot that can wrestle and hopefully not kill anybody. So, I now present you with Burnwillie's creation.
Huh.
Yep, that's something. So, it's Dr. Burnwillie, Mr. Burnwillie, whatever he is, he's seemed to have created a robot to wrestle Jerry Morgan, the Fun Drunk.
Yeah.
Now, I could see why he would get a robot to wrestle so somebody wouldn't get hurt.
Yeah.
But what about Jerry?
Well, that is a good point. Yeah, I don't think a robot could tap out unless he built pain sensors in there or something like that.
Why would you get the first run of a machine up against your title holder? I don't understand.
He could really easily break his hands by trying to punch or chop that metal on that robot.
Yeah, we don't know any of the capabilities of this robot, but Jerry Morgan doesn't seem to be phased. He's riding on that confidence of the champion.
The robot is going to the ring in a way that I can only say like a wind-up toy. Is how he's walking.
It's like as if he had a little key in his back and he turned it a couple of times.
I don't even know if it has knees. It's very, very awkward creation.
Yeah, I have no idea how he's going to fare against the Fun Drunk, or how the Fun Drunk is even going to be able to, begin to wrestle this thing.
Was the creation trained in the art of wrestling?
Or something got downloaded into him or something? I don't know.
Didn't specify.
A lot of questions, not a lot of answers here in EFW, but this match is official, and they're calling for the bell, and looks like Fun Drunk is going to wrestle this robot.
And he can't be. He's in a Fun Drunk. I'm sorry we haven't mentioned this earlier. He's in a very different attire.
He is, yes.
Than usual. More of a Speedo, would you say, Machismo?
Yeah, it looks like he just got back from a weekend on the boat.
Yeah, and he's peacocking a little bit.
He's got a pretty good little bulge there going in those Speedos.
Well, we don't like to say that much here at EFW, but that guy is pretty well hung.
He's got a real nice bulge.
Yeah,
if you got kids at home, make sure to fix their eyes directly at Jerry Morgan so they know what a man's like.
Well, I gotta say, parents don't do that. Please don't. That's
it's a little intimidating.
Well, kids need to know what they're up against. You know what?
Some people are late bloomers, Machismo. All right, that's what my wife tells me.
I hate to interrupt this conversation, but there is some live action happening right now. Fun Drunk just big booted the robot right in the head.
Oh, man.
The robot is, doing pretty much what it was doing since the beginning. It's just been standing there. I don't know if it's frozen or if they need to turn it off and turn it back on again.
It's a robot, so there's so many variables and so many moving parts. It's difficult to say this, and anytime it does make any movements, it's still that wind-up, slow walking towards Jerry Morgan.
Yeah, it seems like a what are those things called where the two robots punch each other?
Rock'em
Sock'em robots. So, I'll tell you, if Jerry Morgan's Rock'em or Sock'em, he's going to be done. Those are metal hands.
Yeah, I feel like a punch from the robot would kill a person.
Yeah.
But it seems like this robot was made very hastily, possibly in the past couple of weeks. So that good news for Jerry Morgan.
Good news for Jerry Morgan. There is clear duct tape used on that robot.
All right, the robot's moving forward and seems to have grabbed him around the neck. So maybe he's just saying hi to Jerry Morgan.
Oh, I think he's trying to strangle him. I think that might be his ending move there.
Yeah, Jerry Morgan's turning kind of blue. The ref's trying to separate him, but that robot's got robot strength.
Yeah, it's hard to get out. This might be the end of Jerry Morgan. It's a shame. Our title holder might lose in his first match with the title.
Jerry Morgan's touching the ropes, though, and I think the robot knows to let go.
No, yes, it did let go.
It is calibrated at some point.
Yep, it understands it has a GPS locator built in it, so...
Yeah, it knows the rules and regulations of Entertainment Federation Wrestling.
The robot's going to choke the ref. That's not good.
No, you can't be doing that.
I take back everything we said. It may not know the rules and regulations.
The ref's trying to grab the rope. I think
it's still...
Nope, he's passed out.
That ref is...
The robot
is passed out.
That ref's not dead. You can see him breathing. I can see him breathing even from up here. So he is not...
and a really big suplex to the robot by Fun Drunk.
Wow, he put the robot's the first time it's been on its back all day. What is Fun Drunk going to do next?
The robot can't get back up. Fun Drunk's just with one foot standing on it. The referee turning around.
Pinning the robot.
A very slow count.
And the robot kicks out.
Oh, the robot kicks out.
That's very strange.
It does help that the robot is cylindrical in fashion, so it's a lot easier to kick out.
It's hard to tell if his shoulders are touching the mat.
Doesn't have much definition in the shoulders of the robot. Robot pops back up, and the ref is still over in the corner, putting himself together. And Jerry's reaching in. Oh, my God. Is Jerry going to pull his penis out?
No, he can't. That's against the rules and regulations.
One of the few rules we have here at EFW.
That's a Milwaukee's Best.
Oh, that's a beer.
Unbelievable. Fun Drunk. Jerry Morgan has had a beer and a Speedo the whole time. That is not a flaccid penis. That is just a beer can.
It is, yes. And he's cracking it open. You can hear the right?
Yeah, he was squirreling that beer away for just this occasion.
Oh, yeah, he's drinking it all up, and he's pouring some on top of the robot.
The robot is sparks flying?
Oh, my, no, that's
The referee's still over in the corner. He just had his life flash before his eyes and almost died.
It looks like the robot's like short-circuiting or something, and Jerry Morgan is now pinning the robot.
Pitches the beer, pins the robot. The referee now turning around to see this, and what a move by Jerry Morgan.
Unbelievable. There's a lucky fan with a quarter of a beer left, and that's unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, it's done. It's Jerry Morgan beats Burnwelly's creation.
Yeah, Burnwelly's creation, although hastily made, put up a pretty good fight, but not enough to take down the EFW heavyweight champion, Jerry Morgan.
Yes.
It's going to take a lot more than that to take down the EFW champion. He's got that title for a reason.
Yeah, he does, and he's going to be defending it at the Barnyard Slamboree this Sunday.
Against Paycheck Charlie or Hunter Rules, and both of those guys have to be shaking in their boots after seeing this match.
Yeah, just like I said, folks, this was a good thing for Fun Drunk to do. He's now ready for anything next week.
Yes, he is. He's hyping up the crowd. He's hooping and hollering. He's having a good time, and I can't wait to see what he brings to the table next Sunday.
I'm hoping he doesn't pull any more beers out of his Speedo, though.
Oh, I kind of wish he would.
Nah, it's got to be a warm beer. I wouldn't drink that. But we do have some news. We were wondering about why Hood Robinson left Little Sean for the Underdogs to take the #1 contendership for the EFW tag team titles, and I hear we've got him backstage, and he has some words.
Me? You want to know why I left Little Sean out there, yeah? Did you see what happened to him? Got beaten to a pastry. It's not any good. I've been carrying his weight for weeks. And what do we have now? No match at the Barnyard Slamboree, no shot at the title. Well, guess what? Screw Little Sean. I'm on my own, and I'm going to make my own way in EFW, yeah? I'm going for the championship. Maybe not next week, but you better believe that Hood Robinson is going to be in the title picture very, very soon, and you can count on that.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I mean, come on.
I'll tell you, I'm shocked, and I'll say what we're all thinking. I didn't know he was British.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I thought, I never even thought to ask. Seemed like good old corn-fed American.
Real grassroots operation.
That's why I never trust that nation. They're all backstabbers.
All
what
right.
he did to Little Sean was just...
Yeah, that really sucks a fat one. But, guys, it looks like the Underdogs are going to be the #1 contenders for the tag team champions yet again. That is next week at the Barnyard Slamboree.
I would never have guessed the Underdogs would ever have this opportunity again after squandering it multiple times this year.
Yeah.
Well, they seem to have some good momentum moving forward, but God only knows when the momentum will run out for the Underdogs.
Yeah, it's a real story you got going here. It's a really nice story.
Yeah, I mean, it's a type of story that they don't even have names for.
No, yeah, it's unnamed. That's how little this happens.
It seems like they're drawing a little attention away from Scotty and Daryl as a tag team with the Heat. There's people backing the Underdogs. They want to see them win.
Chiefs, no, you're right, as always. Scotty and Daryl have to wonder, as tag team champions, why is nobody talking about them?
Yeah, they're starting to believe.
Yeah, and it's probably making them angry. It's probably not going to be any good for the Underdogs. I still fully believe Scotty and Daryl are going to pull this one out at the Barnyard Slamboree.
You might be right, Cheese.
There's only one way to find out, and that means you got to pay $50 or $60 to Michael Gregory Jackson through Venmo or PayPal.
Yep, $50 or $60. That number is between 50 or 60.
And watch it next week on the Barnyard Slamboree.
Absolutely.
It's Michael _ Jackson _
I think that's
Venmo.
it.
50, 60.
Yeah.
50 or 60.
50, 60.
Yeah, all right.
Anywhere in there also, if you want to throw 52, I don't think that'd be a big deal.
No, I don't think any of that gets kicked to us, though.
No, but get 59 also.
Did you guys get paid for last week, or?
No, I haven't gotten anything in the mail.
I feel like we got to get paid soon, though, right?
Yeah, well, they're not answering my calls.
Okay, well, we'll see.
When the Barnyard Slamboree money comes in, maybe that's when we get our money.
That's got to be a lot of money.
Yeah, so you should definitely give the money at the Venmo or the PayPal. Michael _ Gregory _ Jackson _ on Venmo and PayPal.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
Absolutely. And, guys, I think it's time for our main event. Is that right?
That's true.
Unbelievable. The main event right before the Barnyard Slamboree, our last regular match before you have to pay $50 or $60. I'm shocked.
Yeah, this is the go-home match for Paycheck Charlie and Hunter Rules, if I believe so.
And speaking of somebody who's building some momentum, Paycheck Charlie picking up a win last week to get himself into this position. So
His
he looks to be
first win
turning
ever.
things around and maybe looking for that title opportunity.
Yep, he was it seemed like we were squandering away some cash here because Paycheck Charlie just wanted to do it just for the money. And he was forfeiting matches, kind of, but he picked up a win last week, and we really got to see what he was able to do.
He's certainly paid off that motorcycle by now he was talking about.
Yep, he gets paid either way, but I'll tell you what, as much money as you can, it doesn't take up for glory.
Yep, he's about 6.5 feet, 350, 400 pounds, just a big muscle of a man.
Yeah, he's just one muscle, basically.
It's one giant muscle.
Yeah, and he's just a specimen to behold, and athletically, he's got it all.
Yeah. He can go off the top rope. He can pick you up over his head and throw you over. It doesn't matter. He'll do whatever.
He's got the strength, the speed, the power, the agility, just all of it.
If I had to name one flaw, it's that he's too perfect.
Yeah, he doesn't have any problem with believing in himself. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and I believe firmly that he is going to win this match.
Yeah, uninjured at all. He's in peak physical condition, probably the prime of his life and the prime moment of his career.
Well, I don't want to knock Hunter Rules here because the one thing Hunter Rules has on him is he does know the rule book better than Paycheck
He
Charlie.
does. He's also picked up more victories, but when you see the two wrestle side by side, you cannot discredit Paycheck Charlie with what he can do in that ring.
Yep, when the
Hunter
numbers
Rules has not seen a competitor like Paycheck.
When you put the numbers together, it all leans towards Paycheck Charlie.
And Paycheck has really taken his time getting down to the ring. He's about 3/4 of the way down the ramp, and this is not a short, this is not a long
it's
ramp.
almost as if he's getting paid per minute he's on TV.
That's almost what it seems like.
Oh, that makes sense now with the new rules for advertisements.
Yeah, speaking of which,
Taking a sip of old coffee again. Ah, shit, it's so...
Happy, you gotta stop swearing, man. God damn
It's
it.
the
Just
worst.
drinking the
Why
old
did we
coffee.
even get this?
I'm going to take your old coffee. This is not going to work
my
out.
God, can I get a new coffee?
No, we're drinking old coffee. We're not going to be sponsored by old coffee for long if you keep this
I'm
attitude up.
sorry, it's just the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life.
All right, well, that's not true, Happy. It's very delicious, and we still see Paycheck just still sauntering down to the ring. He's climbing up those steps there, really taking his time, flexing and posing and just showing off what kind of a man he is.
I think this is a great time to mention Barnyard Slamboree. Not just the tag team matches, not just the title matches. We have our court case match, which will surely close out the show. Hopefully that ends with us all having jobs. Happy, you gotta take that look off your face.
I'm sorry,
I know the old coffee is bad.
I'll be fine. I just gotta...
Get some water or something.
You're looking how Hunter Rules should be feeling right now facing a specimen like Paycheck Charlie.
That is true. Let me just see if a fan will give me some of their water right here. Hey, it's okay. It's Happy.
Is this allowed?
Happy
I don't know.
Wilson. It's me, Happy Wilson.
I wouldn't trust an
I wouldn't
EFW
trust
fan's
I don't
water.
trust our fans.
If you're drinking water at EFW, something's afoot.
I throw them probably as far as I can throw them, and I'm not very good with my arms.
No, I can throw him pretty far, so I trust him much shorter than the distance that I can throw him.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Is he just throwing the water? Happy, you look ridiculous.
I got taste out of my mouth. Let's get where's Hunter Rules at?
It should be coming up anytime.
Oh, there's his music.
Perfect, man. That was a great shot of water. It burns my tongue a little bit, that water, but it's pretty good.
Well, I'm glad you're hydrated. Hopefully Hunter Rules is hydrated because he's going to need every cell in his body working together to be Paycheck Charlie.
Every molecule has to be working together in perfect unison to take out a guy like Paycheck Charlie.
Yoga and prayed and
Taibo?
aligned his chakras. Taibo's good as well. I enjoy it. I do the red tape myself.
Oh,
I am feeling every atom of my body move right now. What was in that water? Hunter Rules is out there.
All right, I don't know who gave Happy that water, but that was a bad idea.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't laced with anything.
I hope it wasn't the water.
Have you touched me lately?
He's definitely got the water. Don't let Hunter Rules see you happy because he won't be happy about this.
No, he will not be happy about it.
You can see him down there in the ring with the Book of Rules in tow.
Man, when you just look at Hunter Rules and Paycheck Charlie like side by side, you can definitely see the height and the size difference between these two competitors.
Yep, it's a good thing Hunter Rules knows this rule book because he's going to have to really evade physical confrontation with this man. He's going to have to use his mind.
It feels like there's a foot difference between the two. So much taller.
Happy, you okay?
You doing all right, Happy?
Yeah, I'm excited for this new match coming up.
All right.
Well, okay, we should probably start this match, right?
Yeah, we should probably get this going because this could be a long match. This could be, half hour to an hour match.
Yeah, this could be
an Iron Man.
This could be an Iron Man match. This could be probably one of the greatest matches we've seen here in EFW.
Yeah, if there's going to be a 5-star match in EFW thus far, this could definitely be it.
All right, well, the bell
I can't think of a better way to start.
I can't think of a better way either. If you want to see a prelude to the amazing action you're going to see at the Barnyard Slamboree next week, this is the match to watch.
You're welcome, EFW.
All right, there's the bell, and oh my God,
No.
Paycheck Charlie's just.
No, that's the 3 count again. Damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh, he just
Ladies and
laid on
gentlemen.
the ground.
Oh my God.
Wow, laying on the ground seems like such a good idea right now.
Just
What
when
a
you thought.
match. You guys were right. That was the best match I've ever seen here.
Happy, shut up. Damn it. All right, so we have your number 1 contender, Hunter Rules.
Good job, Hunter.
Hunter Rules is your number 1 contender, ladies and gentlemen.
He went in for a lockup and he just got rolled up with Paycheck. Paycheck got himself into a pinning situation and quick count.
That was one of the most disappointing things I've ever seen in my life.
Hello.
That's right. It's hard to go from a happy.
Hi, Happy.
Guys, it's Michael
happy,
Gregory Jackson.
Focus. Right, yeah, that is Michael Gregory
that is Michael
Jackson.
Gregory. You're not seeing things.
Happy.
That is Michael Gregory Jackson.
Yeah, he's coming down to the ring. He does not look happy.
No,
either.
I wouldn't be either.
Storming down the stage, he's got a microphone.
Oh gosh, I can't imagine what he has to say.
I can.
All right, Paycheck, I am sick and tired of your shenanigans. You are a disgrace to this organization, and you are costing me way too much money. So the deal is, after going through and meeting with several lawyers, going through all my paperwork, I realized there is a tie clause in your contract. That being, if you have a match and you tie, you are out of this organization. You can win, you can lose all you want. But if you tie, you will be out of this organization. So you will be in a match at the Barnyard Slamboree. And it will be against this man.
Oh my God, who could it possibly be? Oh my God.
The perfect man for the job.
It's Matt Even Stevens.
Hi, Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Even Stevens is going to face against Paycheck Charlie. And it's a Paycheck Charlie can't tie. But Even Stevens' record is perfect. This is like a perfect record versus someone's career.
Who could have dreamed this up?
It's,
Happy, can you believe it?
even Steven rhymes.
Happy, take a sip of this old coffee.
Oh,
You got a sober.
There we go. Back to normal, huh?
yes, I'm back. It's Happy Wilson. That old coffee got me out of that funk. Oh, Matt, even Steven versus Paycheck Charlie. What a match!
I know, and Paycheck Charlie cannot tie in the event because then he'll be kicked out of Entertainment Federation Wrestling for good. And Matt Even Steven,
He won't even have to get
can't be
paid.
able not to tie.
The Paycheck Charlie loses his pay. You know, maybe we'll get his pay if he doesn't get paid.
I sure hope so. I could use more of it.
This is an insane match. I can't wait to see what happens.
The
next
Barnyard
week.
Slamboree next week, we've got, and this is even the main match. This is just one of the many.
One of the many amazing matches coming this way
Because
here
next
Sunday.
week, folks, we've got amazing matches. We've got the wedding match.
Oh, yes.
Perry Osmond versus the veterans.
That'll be a good
That
one.
determines whether they get married or not.
In a steel cage.
We've got a tag team title match. Scotty and Daryl versus the Underdogs.
The Underdogs, a true story.
We've got Melissa Martinez and Candice McKinney for the women's title, folks.
Yes. It's been very long since we've seen that title be.
It's been a slow build, but I'm
And a
excited now.
little slow build. It has been. We've got Even Steven versus Paycheck Charlie.
Amazing.
In a record versus career match. We've got Bennett Sr. versus Bennett Jr. in the first ever I Love You match.
Oh, yes, the historic I Love You match. That's going to be a
guys.
tearjerker.
Matt Even Steven is going down to the ring to confront Paycheck Charlie.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh! Well, he's
We're
going
gonna
down.
have a face-off
there.
before
This is
very
going to be
deliberately.
crazy here.
What is he going to do? So they're just staring each other down. Nothing too crazy.
Well, I guess I'll just.
Paycheck
Tension.
Charlie has a kind of awkward smile on his face, and he gives Matt Even Steven a little push.
Matt Steven gives him a little push back.
That's an equalizer.
Oh my gosh! They're both down on the ground. Is this what we're going to see next week in the Barnyard Slamboree?
We might. I don't know.
Well,
Got to be something similar to what's going to happen, but who could have seen that coming? We're going to need to have somebody come out and clean these guys up off the mat.
neither one is getting up right now,
Matt
folks.
Even
That
Steven
is a way
connected.
to end the show. I ever saw it as a way to end the show, which is this is one of them.
That's the most brutal equalizer I've seen.
Yes,
We've never seen Paycheck Charlie get laid out like that.
I never
we
seen
have not.
Paycheck Charlie get hurt yet.
No. like the thunder of his body hitting the mat, like shook my chair from over here.
Yeah, it almost knocked all his old coffee out of this cup, which has been great. So we got this to look forward to. The EFW title match, of course, between Jerry Morgan and Hunter Rules. And don't forget the main event, the court case match, to determine the future of EFW.
A night full of action.
Unbelievable. All in a barnyard.
All right, well,
courtesy of the Farm Network. Thank you.
Signing off,
Network.
my name is Jim Jacobs, and Happy Wilson is here, and also Machismo Harris. This is the most uneventful ending we've had here in Entertainment Federation
It's
Wrestling.
been pretty eventful. We just saw Paycheck Charlie get laid out. What kind of
there was no
what kind
shenanigans.
of wrestling match you watching, Jim? I don't get mad that often, but EFW has always put out a great product. And you're sitting here saying uneventful? We got the Barnyard Slamboree. We're trying to sell pay-per-views. Let me get some of that water.
Yeah, we're going to have to IV Happy. We got to get him to the hospital. He's got too much old coffee and special water.
Shouldn't have spoken too soon. All right, let's get him to the hospital. We'll see you folks next week at the Barnyard Slamboree here on the Farm Network.
Somebody give me a hell yeah.
This old coffee tastes like shit.
All right, let's get in the car.
Cut it.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Jacobs. Thank you so much for listening to Entertainment Federation Wrestling, EFW. You can follow us on Facebook at EFW, and you can also listen to us on iTunes, YouTube, or whatever good podcasts are listened to.